it's certainly historical and almost a truism in presidential campaigns that that American voters are going to vote their pocketbooks. It's really all about the economy. Right now, the gains that the economy has made since 2008 seem to be incremental at best, and there continues to be talk about whether we might slip into a double-dip recession in here. I think that is clearly the major weapon in the Republican arsenal to try to defeat President Obama, and it's the concern that the Democrats must face, starting with him at the top of the ticket, but really all the way down.
I think the unemployment issue, that's the key thing. If unemployment gets to 10% or above, I think that's seriously going to cripple President Obama's re-election chances. But even then, it would take, I think, a major foreign policy fiasco a la the hostage crisis in 1980 with Jimmy Carter to sink his bid for re-election. I just don't see that happening at this point in time.
Well, it's 16 months to go until the election, so that's about 16 lifetimes in political terms. But I think if you look right now, what you see is the economy being the major issue that Barack Obama is going to have to face. And you can slice it any way you want. Gas prices, deficit, unemployment rate, any of those factors are going to be heavy on people's minds when they go to the voting booth, at least the way it looks now.
If Obama has an Achilles heel, it's certainly the economy, and with that unemployment. Unemployment at 9.2% is simply unacceptable. The problem that Obama faces is that all of the traditional tools that the nation would use to address the economy and unemployment have already been used, and there's no shells left in our chambers. Even at the Federal Reserve, they have wrapped up their so-called QE2 quantitative easing program, and while they have signaled that they may reinstitute that down the road, depending on the economy's health, there is no reason for Obama or the Democrats to feel that that's going to give them a lift. After all, QE2 and QE1 didn't provide much of a lift. Similarly, with respect to stimulus, which is another traditional tool that would be used to create added jobs and economic activity, that's already been done, and the political climate in Washington clearly is not tolerant of any more stimulus, unfortunately, at this point in the game. So President Obama finds himself pretty much on autopilot as it relates to the economy. And for him, that's a tremendous risk.